All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to week 1 of Street Fighter 6 on MTA Gaming Live. I am your host, Mate. I am here, as always, with one and only Chapazard. What is up?
Hello.
The voice, the myth, the legend.
The man almost done with his steak.
Well, while you finishing your steak, we'll introduce Hawk, who is going to be our shoutcaster, play-by-play player tonight. How you doing, Hawk?
How's it going?
Hey.
Doing great.
And obviously, big shout out for the rescue and the helping hand of Frenchie, the one and only from AKG. What is up, man?
It's going. We just got things started, so I'm excited.
Oh, sweet. All right, so should we just go ahead and jump right in?
Yeah, go find a match and then we'll
All right.
from there.
Well, while we find in the match real quick, we just want to give a shout out to our presenting sponsor, Monster Energy. Monster Energy offers all kinds of energy drinks and beverages that are designed to give people energy boosts and increased alertness and enhanced focus, which is exactly what our players currently need.
That's true. But we also want to thank the Alaska National Guard for being an elite sponsor. You see, the Alaska National Guard serves Alaskans in all sorts of ways, including responding to emergencies, natural disasters, civil disturbances with the state. They also offer military benefits such as healthcare, education assistance, retirement, financial benefits, training, and even possible deployment for state emergencies or federal missions. Alaska National Guard plays such an important role in protecting and assisting our state and nation when needed. So big shout out to them for being an elite sponsor.
Awesome, and here we go, straight into the matchup. Hawk, take it away.
Awesome. All right, let's get right into this. So currently we have Alaskan Garcia versus Rerum. Just starting it off pretty strong here. We got Alaskan Garcia rocking the Kami and Kimberly to boot, a nice ninja character, going nice and swift. Both of these characters pretty fast on their feet. And so this is going to be a pretty high-octane match. Both of these players right now just kind of playing the footsies game, looking for an opening, and Alaskan Garcia got that DI, which is going to lead to a nice full combo. Both of these players playing around each other. Good grab there from Rerum, although that little reversal there is going to get Kimberly kind of knocked out a bit. Oh, and the counter DI.
Oh!
Beautiful stuff there from Rerum. Oh, no! That dash forward got caught. It got called straight out. And that is going to be, that's just going to be the game right there. Dang. Can't be going to be taking that game. And I believe we did jump into this game right when Cammy already had one win, so that is actually going to be a 2-0 there for those for that Cammy player.
Solid. And like you said, these are the best of 3, correct?
Yeah, this is going to be best.
And I believe we decided on Swiss brackets per community vote.
Per community vote.
And I just want to give a shout out to just Street Fighter 6 in general. Look at this lobby. Isn't it just the vibe? Like, you're actually in the lobby, there's virtual arcade machines, and then you go up there and you just spectate.
You can just spectate, play, the game support's just kind of dropping in.
Let's check it out. Let's see what else we got.
Oh yeah, actually, let's take a look at the bracket and see what other kind of matches we got going on here.
Streamception. Watching a stream on the stream.
I gotta pull up the bracket. My PC's being funny today. Come here. Here we go.
Well, while you're working on that, I will also go ahead and work on that scene behind the scenes to make sure that we can provide our viewers with the brackets as well, so that we can have a nice little...
And in the meantime...
Go ahead, Chappie. What do you have to say? I'm sure it's
Well,
something great about our sponsors.
Yeah. An elite sponsor that you might know as Renewal by Anderson of Alaska. Renew AK is a window and door replacement company that specializes in providing high-quality replacements. They offer energy-efficient and custom-made products, improving both the aesthetic and functional aspects of many homes in Alaska. Getting into a match now.
All right, let's jump right into this. Kingfisher versus Sporer. Now, I gotta say, it's always really fun to see a Marissa player. They're just kind of balling. They're just going forward with all that armor, just like that. Knocking Jury straight into the ground with all those big funny normals and poking out Sporer to take that round. Marissa going to be taking that first game there, picking up Jury, taking her to the hospital after a beating like that. I know definitely anyone here probably would.
I mean, seems like the right thing to do.
It seems like it. And here they go, starting up the next round. Oh my goodness. Kingfisher just with those oppressive buttons. Pushing Sporer closer and closer into the corner. Oh. But it looks like Sporer's going to land that DI, go straight into a grab. Still trying to find his way, pushing forward. It looks like he caught Kingfisher mashing there. And look at the dash speed from that Jury. I always underestimate Jury. Honestly, I probably shouldn't. But man, she's just so powerful. Kingfisher doing a great job pushing Sporer into the corner, but gets pushed back immediately. Goes into a counter state, gets nothing out of it. Tries to charge a punch, but doesn't. Just no dice so far. Although Sporer in kind of dire straits right now. One more hit is probably gonna. Oh, never mind. The grab and the burnout, and Jury's gonna be taking that round.
I just want to say Sporer just signed up like seconds before we closed the registration, so I'm so glad that you made it in.
That's awesome. You're like, no way I'm gonna miss out on this.
Oh yeah, all the action.
Ooh. And so now, like, if you're getting caught mashing with that DI, and of course for those of you who don't know, DI has some hits of armor. If you do get hit by it, especially counter hit, you're gonna be put into a pretty unfortunate state of, well, oh, speaking of dire straits. Round is going to be 1-1.
All right, we got our first 3-match series here.
So, and it looks like Kingfisher having that one win over Sporer right now. If Kingfisher does take this one round, they'll be moving on to fight the next opponent with that extra saucy points. Sporer still has the potential to bring this back, as we've seen so far. The matches do look pretty relatively matched so far. Good parry. Drive rush forward, trying to push some advantage in here. Ooh, good counter state into that grab. I mean, you just gotta kind of guess there.
Oh!
Poke him with the leg.
Oh my! The bully.
Gonna be taking that. That is a 2-0.
Carry him out of here. We need an ambulance. That was a great matchup. That was good to see all 3 games being played in the best of 3.
Oh, and now we've got a dancing
All
friends
right.
around here.
Well,
Everybody's coming to say hello to the stream.
This is the vibe.
Look at him.
The boys are here.
That's awesome.
What a dance move.
Yeah, look at them go. So let's see what other kind of matches we got coming up here.
Well, this is a perfect time to chit-chat a little bit more about our sponsors. We want to thank our other elite sponsor, which is Ampersand. Ampersand is a leading technology service provider in Alaska, and they emphasize the importance of human connection and building it into each solution and service that they offer. And I will tell you this, Ampersand does provide amazing technology services. Every time I had an issue, they were very swift about the responses. So I want to thank him personally. And thank you for being an elite sponsor.
Can confirm. Always a good time. You know what else is a good time? Arctic Fox Networks.
Wait a minute.
Sponsor. Because it's always a good time because it all begins with an idea. Maybe you want to launch a business. Maybe you want to turn a hobby into something more. Or maybe you have a creative project to share with the world. Whatever it is, the way you tell your story online can make all the difference. And that's when Arctic Fox Networks comes in. Thanks for being a platinum sponsor.
Big thank you. That is right. Well, while we're searching for more matches coming right up, we'll take a quick little commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
All right. And looks like we are still perhaps looking around for some more matches coming up. So
Everyone seems to be in the center of the room.
they are. They're just on a dance floor partying around. Let's show everybody.
Yeah, partying around. Let me take a look and see how many matches are left. It looks like we have a couple matches, at least as far as I see on the site, in progress. But most of the matches are done by now, so we might be starting round 2 pretty soon here, actually.
Awesome. Solid.
Let's take a look-see. Looks like in progress, at least on the site in progress, it says Trapicardo versus Crimson Castle or Kingfisher versus Spore, but...
Fisher's right here. He's waiting.
Just chilling. He's
Just
chilling.
hanging around.
I need Wait. No, this Kingfisher... No. Oh, okay. Kingfisher versus Spore actually happened already. That just got updated. Trapicardo versus Crimson. Now, unless they already played their match, I think they're the only ones left for round 1.
All these characters and like Super Blooper is actually wearing like a gladiator helmet there. It really makes me think of our platinum sponsor, Arctic Comic-Con, and we want to thank them. Arctic Comic-Con brings together enthusiasts of comic books, pop culture, and entertainment, offering attendees an opportunity to meet and interact with comic book artists, authors, actors, and other pop culture figures. And also, we had the pleasure of working with them and hosting a Smash Bros. And Rocket League tournament on the 3rd floor of the Designer Center, and that was a blast. So if any of you are interested of attending Arctic Comic-Con, it is coming up in April, so definitely stay tuned and check out their website. There is a button down below, and it will take you there.
Yeah, a lot of fun tournaments going on during our Arctic Comic-Con. I'm excited to
Yeah, there's even the
see
cosplay
this tournament all the way through.
Competition as well, with some awesome giveaways too.
I saw 1 or 2 cosplayers, yeah,
Oh my gosh,
or thousands.
a lot.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
There's some really good ones. I'll tell you that. There were some that I actually had to take pictures of or with, just because there was.
Hawk was cosplayed as Hawk. Nailed it.
And what a better way to capture all those wonderful cosplayers than hiring Nomad Cinematics. Why don't you tell us about Nomad Cinematics and what they do as our platinum sponsor?
The platinum sponsor, Nomad Cinematics? Let me tell you what. Nomad brings their experience and expertise to all sorts of creative works, bringing people's visions to life with their work. So whether you're starting with an idea or you want to go big with a feature film, Nomad has been there before. Wherever there is a story to tell, we'll go with you. That's Nomad Cinematics.
So if I go somewhere else, you guys actually just gonna pack your luggage and come with
we'll
me?
follow you. Yeah,
Solid.
we're coming with you. Yeah, we need a home.
That's awesome.
I can make that joke because I'm actually a part of Nomad Cinematics.
That's right.
And we're happy to sponsor.
Big sponsor too, not just a sponsor.
Here we go.
It's an important
Ready
cause.
to jump back into another
Hey, let's get in there.
Tropicardo.
Who we got?
Crimson Castle.
Ooh, that's Knuff. Ken.
That is funny joke. But it looks like Tropicardo has currently 1 win over Crimson Castle. Never mind, that is 2 wins. That is the fastest match I've ever seen. Oh, goodness.
Glad we could capture that.
And just like that.
And just like that, Ben's favorite saying.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Solid.
Was that really it? Wow. That was a...
So one of the
Yeah.
interesting things about the Street Fighter 6 is when you jump in and like walk up to one of these arcades, it will actually catch up to the live matchups. So it will speed run through like the first or second match, and then it will go back to real time of wherever it is.
Okay.
So that's why it looked all sped up like that. I learned it. It was very interesting to watch.
I like what they've done.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I love the lobby. I don't know what the vibe this gives me. Oh, PlayStation 3, I believe, used to have this like PlayStation home type of thing.
PlayStation Home. I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Dude, you could like actually have an apartment. You could decorate an apartment. There was like arcade areas you could go and meet people online with. Huh. I don't know why. It just gave me that vibe right now. Gosh, are we
They
gonna
should bring
get
that back.
Are we gonna get copyrighted for the Ninja Turtles song?
Oh, I certainly hope not. But unless
Oh.
I think it's just a cover that they did.
All right, I'll just mute it for now. I'll play our own beats here.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That guy
Is
just
that
flew.
Shredder?
Looks like all of our round one matches are done here.
Well, Mr. Chapazard, we had a
Yeah.
great meeting today with F-Secure. Would you care to tell us a little bit more on what they're all about?
Well, they're a platinum sponsor. I can tell you that right
Oh,
off the
that's
get-go.
amazing. Well, thank you to
But
them.
F-Secure is also a cybersecurity company that provides solutions for online security and privacy. They offer all sorts of products and services, including antivirus software, endpoint protection, VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network, and threat intelligence. They're known for protecting people from cyber threats, viruses, malware, ransomware, and data breaches, and they also emphasize user privacy and digital freedom.
That's right. And MTA is partnered with F-Secure to provide you all types of cybersecurity and password as well as identity protection with their Home Shield and identity protection. So, great.
Yeah, I
great.
use MTA Shield right now. I'm using it right now. I was actually configuring it
VPN
earlier.
it?
You can have it on all your devices. VPN.
Apparently up to 9 accounts as well. So if you have a big family, you can get them all protected.
The entire Brady Bunch, all protected.
All right, here we go.
We're going to be jumping into another match here. Rubik's versus Crucial. It looks like that Ken is very white, and that Luke
That
is
guy's
rocking
yoked.
the drip. Maybe speeding up here and catching up to the rest of the match. To Crucial, putting Rubik's into the corner and just going to town. And so Crucial, in case you don't know, is probably considered to be one of the best players currently in the Anchorage scene.
Oh, wow.
You could probably argue that he's actually one of the best players in Alaska, but we haven't actually seen much gameplay of Crucial versus other players from different regions, say like,
Well, here we go. Bringing it to you here live.
yeah. So, and as for Rubik's, well, as you can see, he's most certainly a Luke player.
I don't think he took a hit of damage last round, so.
No, not yet, actually.
And this round, neither.
And I mean, like, he is fairly new to the AKG scene. I believe he joined around like the Street Fighter V era. But you know, he's been learning fighting.
Ah, bro, he's dead. Chill.
Quite a while. Yeah. That super.
All right. Solid performance there from Crucial. What a guy.
And you can expect to see a lot more Crucial going forward, such as right now. Ooh, that whiff shore you can. Rubix is going to take full advantage of that. Pop him into the corner. Oh, but misses that follow-up. The stamina is pretty low, and trust me, in this game, you do not want to run out of stamina. You get burnt out, man, I'm telling you, that is a painful experience.
Can you tell us a little bit more how the stamina works?
So the stamina in this game, I think it's a very important resource that allows you to do EX moves, so like when they glow yellow, right? It also acts as a, so like yellow moves like that, that's the EX version. It also lets him do that little green dash you saw right there as well. And it's important to note that if you do run out of it, you go into a state called burnout. Burnout, like at that, when it says empty.
Wow, that was a close match.
Yeah, but you are going to be taking chip damage, and it's not too pretty. You can't do any of your EX moves. It takes quite a while to come back. So don't run out.
Got it.
Sounds like Hawk is coming through a little quiet, or that you're coming through loud. I'm not sure which.
Let me crank him up.
Oh, crank me up. Turn my sensitivity up.
Crank you up. Turn the game down just a tiny
A
bit.
little bit closer to the microphone. Turn this into
You
an
are
ASMR
at,
stream.
you're at 200, my friend.
200%.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa! That drive impact. So it is kind of funny, right? Because like drive impact, it can work. Basically, whoever does drive impact last is going to be the winner of that. It's a kind of a silly move, but if you catch your opponent with it, you're going to get full punish. I'm telling you, it's just damage city. Crucial rushing in immediately with a drive rush, pushing Rubix into the corner. Nice grab tech.
Rubix actually ended up taking one off of Crucial here, so this is going all 3 rounds.
Not looking too bad. And I know that like Rubix has been putting in a lot of work recently to like just try and improve as much as he can. Okay, but it looks like Rubix is burnt out and at low health.
Oh, I see
Crucial
that.
can definitely afford to play that patient game. He's got the life lead. He does not have to approach if he doesn't want to.
Wow.
It's also important to note that when you're in burnout state, you cannot press the parry button, and Crucial going to be smacking him with that DP. Going to be taking that trade and therefore taking that game.
And shout out to Clockmer for supporting the stream and letting us know about the audio being turned up. Done and dusted. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, no, it's definitely good to know how the stamina works and everything like that. So, very, very interesting mechanic there. I also noticed that it regenerates for like every hit that you land, because without it, it regenerates kind of slow.
Yes, it is kind of a... I mean, it's usually best to not be in a situation where you have to run out anyways, but I mean, people do. And we can actually go ahead and jump into this match right here, and I am very interested to see this E-Honda at play, because I'm pretty sure Slump King might be one of the only Hondas in Alaska, as far as I'm aware. Not too often seen. The fun thing about Slump King, though, is that, and you might see this kind of come up a lot more in the matches to come, but he has a pretty awkward play style. He does a lot of things that are just weird but work often. So I mean, it's very fun to watch. It can be frustrating to fight. But it looks like Supreme JD is actually putting in some work, taking that first game from Slump King so far.
Oh, we hit him with that chop.
Oh yes,
Knife
sir.
hand.
Going in with that little rocket ship, little rocket ship Slump King.
Oh man. Very mobile for a bigger guy.
Yeah. Solid performance.
Yeah, E-Honda, he's all about, much like an actual sumo wrestler, he pushes you into the corner, and boy does he push you. And when you do get into the corner, ooh, well,
things like that happen.
Yeah, things like this happen.
don't do it. Don't push him out.
Oh, don't do it to him. Oh! Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Hit him with the butt stomp.
Oh, the block.
Oh, that's really unfortunate
Oh, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do?
Slump King with full HP. But Supreme DJ just gonna counter that charge in with a super.
Wow.
Oh, but he's not going to stay down, is he?
No, he's not gonna stay down.
He's going to butt slam him.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
he will. Always fun to see a Honda player.
That's
Not enough
awesome.
of them, in my opinion.
That's solid. Can I confirm or deny those allegations with the presence of my boss here?
So here we go, right into the next match, and immediately you can see Slump King doing work, pushing Supreme DJ into the corner once again, but Slump King gonna get pushed back just a bit, just a bit.
Nice counter.
Good DP there, yeah. Oh, Slump King was ready that time. Manages to block the DP and just look
Oh,
at
the
that.
slaps. How
The
can you
corner
slap?
carry is actually nuts. Ooh! All right, solid damage, solid combo. Supreme JD currently out of stamina though, which is really unfortunate. Wait, did that cross up? No way. I don't think that crossed up. There's no way it did. I must be tripping. That's like, oh,
no.
no. And here you
Here
get
we
to
go.
see one of Street Fighter's patented
How-
game mechanics.
How can they slap?
That's another disadvantage to being in Burnout, is that if you get knocked into the wall with like that that drive impact, you will be put in a dizzy state. Your opponent can do anything out of that. So it's brutal.
So you really have to get out of the corners there.
Yeah, you do not want to be in a corner.
don't do that.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, bro.
No, please, please, man.
Yeah, oh, that's
Oh,
a perfect
perfect.
KO for Slump King.
All right, clip that chat. That was pretty solid. Solid performance from me, Honda.
Alrighty, and just like that, that's going to be end of that match. And now, let's take a look and see what else we have. But in the meantime, while we're looking for some more matches, I believe you have some sponsors.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Sure. We got many sponsors this year, my friend. Allow me to introduce you, MSI. Well, MSI is our platinum sponsor. And boy, do they do a lot of things. I'm sure you all have heard of them, but they're a global tech company that is known for their high-performance gaming hardware, laptops, electronics, desktops, keyboard, mice, peripherals, graphic cards, monitors, you name it, they got it. Their gaming-focused products make them popular among the gaming community. And one of the great things that they do is they also have a student program where you will actually have basically coaching for like interviews. They also have workshops as well as giveaways. So one of the great things that they do, also they provide the discounts for the students as well. So definitely do check them out. There's a button down below the channel. MSI for being the platinum sponsor. Great people too. We got to meet with quite a few of them over at the PAX West. Great crowd.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and talented artists as well.
Talented
Oh, I'm getting a
artists
phone call.
undiscovered. Oh God, is it another sponsor?
From Montreal, Quebec,
Ah,
or however you say that.
it must be Elapex. Our other
Could be.
platinum sponsor. Elapex
True.
is the mastermind of interactive design as a team of Alaskan designers and developers, and together they create all kinds of marketing work and all kinds of brands, partnering with companies to create digital experiences and that engage users and encourages interaction. And they're also the mastermind behind all of these graphics, transitions, and beautiful artwork that you see in all of our streams.
Yeah, they really do a fantastic job, and it just has a nice cohesive brand with everything that they do. They really understand the big picture all the way down to the fine detail. Well, what about Deep Tree? You heard about Deep Tree? Well, Deep Tree is one of our platinum sponsors.
Oh, tell me all about it.
See, Deep Tree is an Alaska-based MSP serving North America. Ever since 2013, they have been working hard to protect businesses, staffs, and data. Deep Tree specialized in services like backup and disaster recovery, security, communications, and more. Big shout out to Deep Tree for being our platinum sponsor.
And, you know, us being in Alaska, having some type of robust services for disaster recovery and whatnot, since we do have crazy winds, sometimes we have flooding, sometimes we have earthquakes. And so having those types of services, obviously.
Alrighty, so it looks like round 3 is going to be starting pretty soon here.
Wonderful.
The matches have been set. So now we can start looking for some matches in that general area.
Let's do it. Let's go on an adventure, my friend.
Let's go on an adventure in this beautiful arcade experience. And we said it once, but I'll say it again. This is like so fantastic because it's like
It's awesome.
It's probably the closest you're gonna get to really like doing
Being in person.
stuff online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, you know, given circumstances.
Look at that. Those guys are duking it out. They're the button's mashing. Look at them.
I believe. Let me make sure this is a match that's actually happening.
Oh, they're just practicing, perhaps.
Yeah, who knows? I need to make sure I'm not spectating a match that doesn't actually belong.
Well, I do recognize
It
those
could
players,
just be
so
filler.
checks out.
Just a
Yeah.
just a scrimmage.
Oh, here's a match that's happening.
Hello there.
Oh, that's a Zangief I saw. Zangief, your resident grappler.
Okay.
Those little facial expression. That is easily like the best part about this game, I will say. I just love that you can do that. So I hope you weren't tired of seeing Ken, because we got another Ken here against the one and only.
Door stuck.
Let me out, please. I beg you. But as a grappler, you know, he's going to be struggling to get in. Oh, and that driving pact is just going to get grabbed. That's one way you can deal with it. So, and I say if Zangief can grab you, you're probably going to die. The trick is actually getting to the point where you can grab as Zangief. And looking at the health bars, it could go either way, but it looks like Trapicardo is going to be clutching that first round.
Very close.
Ooh, just missed it.
Hitting them with them normals. Driving pack just to push him a little further in, but Trapicardo says, nah, I'm getting right back in your face. Hits him with the air-to-air. Tries to go for a cross-up. Does get a nice little conversion off that. Drive rushes in just to apply a bit more pressure. Nice sweep, goes for a mix-up. And just to push even further, gets a drive impact and a wall splat. Good parry there from Cray. Actually, I don't even know how to pronounce the name, I'll be honest. Cray. I'm just gonna call him Cray. Nice DP, just for the anti-air. Oh, Trapicardo was ready for that.
Oh, big
Flame
damage.
lash to finish it off.
Oh man.
Rarian is down.
Ken gonna be taking that first round. Ooh.
I was gonna say, how long until we hear the word Hadouken?
Not long.
Not with a Ken, baby. Oh, this is a really good spot for Cray. Pushing him into the corner. Zangief corner is super brutal if you get it right, but it looks like Trapicardo has some really nice mix-ups to keep Cray on his toes.
That he is.
So
And off his
goes
feet.
For a neutral jump. Oh, with punish from Trap here. Gonna take that trade, taking that round. He's gonna have to pull some grappler shenanigans if he's gonna want to bring this back. I'm talking like raw SBD. I'm talking like raw 360 command grab that takes a quarter of your health. That's what I'm saying here.
Let's see it.
EX fireball into drive rush. I mean, dude, Trap is just feeling it.
Yeah, he's
Like I don't care about the stamina I'm using. I'm just going in.
I mean, as long as you hear your punches, you regen some of it, right?
That's right. Throw him into the corner. Tries to go for a drive rush. I think Trapicardo's kind of just playing with his food a little bit here. That's what. That's what
Perhaps.
It feels like.
Uh-oh.
But he is burnt out. Never underestimate the grappler, the Cray.
Oof.
Oh, another grab. Maybe a little bit of a desperate measure there. All or nothing.
No.
Another match with just a sliver of health left.
They're really going to the wire.
What a match.
What a match indeed.
Also, chat, don't forget, make sure everybody tunes in, and even those that are participating, perhaps your match is being showcased. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Hey, it's Majestics. What's up? Welcome.
Cardo Nation.
Cardo Nation.
I want to add it. Let's take a look at this. It is another Ken, but I do see a Guile in there. Maybe we can catch them.
Catch them. Catch them all. Wait, wrong game.
What a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Marine, so...
He checks out.
Oh my goodness! And it looks like this match might already be ending. Hit him with the suplex.
Oh no!
Yep, it did in record time.
I actually didn't know if he was a Marine. I just noticed it's a military guy.
He is a military dude.
He does have those.
It looks like he had
on.
It looked like he had an Air Force badge though in his jacket.
Oh, maybe that's what he is.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I would have said like Navy or like the Marine. Maybe it was a Navy badge.
I don't know. I didn't get a good look.
All right, we'll keep that in our back pocket to return to.
Let's see.
His Air Force ain't. Whoever made him though needs to rethink that. Ain't no Air Forces. A, that jacked. B, has that type of haircut. They make way too much money to be spending time at the gym and having terrible haircuts.
Easy. Actually,
well, let's just ask Daniel. Well, when we hop on tomorrow. Well, when we hop on tomorrow, we'll ask our Rocket League manager, since he's in the Air Force, if that checks out or not. Hey, it's all right. We're all military. Well, many of us are military here, so we like to prank each other.
True.
True and true. Well, while we're looking for another one, let's see, where are we at, my friend?
So, according to Wikipedia. Oh wait, no, hang on.
According to Wikipedia.
Sorry, I'm googling which branch.
Oh, that character's in.
We're going deep into the lore soup now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Witty was already looking at it. He said, "Air Force, we have the power of the Internet of Fingers."
Yeah.
Well, I will have to double check that was somebody from Air Force.
It is Air Force.
Questionable.
At the very least, we can probably put some filler in here.
All right. See what we got.
JP.
Oh, Saruman.
I hope you like zoning, because JP is one of those characters that will just kind of keep you at bay.
Oh, what are all these pixels right now?
Oh, we're seeing
I see a
very
lot
fast
of
matches. What we're seeing, I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, I'm just like a professional at hitting the tail end of matches.
Oh, everything was.
Okay, they're jumping right back into it.
Here we go. We got Snazzy Saruman versus
I
Xena.
I don't know. See, you say Saruman, and I see what you're saying, but I'm honestly thinking Colonel Sanders. You see what I'm saying, right? Like, I think it's the mustache that does it for me, you know?
Yeah, I think it's the style.
Oh, perfect JO.
Wow.
Look at this dude on this throne of spikes. That cannot be comfortable. That cannot be nice to sit on.
I like it. I like the strat.
Hello?
So-
Hello?
Solid.
The
Solid.
do nothing strat. The do nothing strat. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Oh wow.
Toxic. Why you bully me?
Yo, push him into the corner.
What's going on here? This is an interesting display.
Controller
I've never
disconnected.
seen this dance before.
Controller
Controller
disconnected.
DC.
Probably.
It was all the strat. Just take him off guard. Unless they're just chatting. I'm not sure. It's like, wait a minute. We're on stream. Excuse me? Well, in the meantime, while they're doing what they're doing, let's take a look and see if there's anything else happening outside. Because I believe the last match we have for this round is Banksters versus Slump King, so let's see if they're actually playing right now.
All right.
Here's our fast travel mechanic.
Ooh.
Let's see, where's Mr. Banksters? We had yet to see Banky fight. I do want to catch Banky fighting. If they haven't fought already. Please tell me they haven't fought yet. Oh, they did fight. Okay.
Oh no.
We'll catch him in the next round. I'm gonna
All
follow
right.
Banky around until we get to catch him fighting because I want to see that Jamie put to work.
We got to
Wonderful.
see Snazzy Saruman instead.
Get to see Snazzy Saruman. All right, so we have our round 4 starting up here. I'm going to follow Banky until he fights because I want to see Banky fight. And in case you don't know who Banksters is, he's the one that runs the MNC, the Monday Night Combat, bi-weekly here in Anchorage, Alaska. If you are in the area, do come on down. It's a pretty fun place for local people to just fight, have fun. We tend to rotate games every now and then, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear Strive, all that fun stuff. It is a good time.
It's running away from you. Get him.
He's running around.
Get him!
I cannot let him get away. I'm catching this now. I'm catching this while it's here.
Awesome. And, you know, surprisingly, it's very cool to see that we have such a strong fighting game community up here in Alaska too. So it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially being pretty new to the fighting game scene here in Alaska, it's a real joy. I mean, I made most of my friends in the fighting game scene, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people can say that too. And it's just a fun community of people just coming together just to improve, at fighting games. And speaking of improving at fighting games, we got Rerum here showing that really snazzy combo stuff, working it all over, just comboing all over Banksters here. Look at it. So, in case you haven't guessed already, Kimberly's very much like a ninja character. She's got teleport, she's got schmovement. Really good reversal.
Okay,
there,
okay.
Banksters. And because you've probably never seen Jamie before, allow me to explain how his little drink system works.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about those. I just saw that fill up to 3.
Yeah, so he can get to, I believe, a maximum of 4 drinks. So every drink he gets, it unlocks sort of new aspects of his kit. So he's very much a momentum-based character in the sense that the more drinks you have, the stronger you are.
Interesting.
Okay.
It also increases
Speaking of
his
drinks, let me
so
take a
it starts
sip of my Monster Energy right now.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
out- So Jamie actually starts out as a nerf character. He only does 90% of the damage as most other characters do.
That's
And
right.
with every level, he gains about 5%. So after 2 drinks, he's up to 100%. And at 4 drinks, he's doing 110%.
Interesting,
As well as
so-
unlocking some new moves.
So you put yourself at a bit of a disadvantage for the possibility of a bonus later. That's kind of an interesting concept. I like that.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
very
very much a level
momentum-based.
up character.
And it's
And,
every
he wants
time
to-
that his basically stamina bar fills up, correct? Or no?
No,
no,
he's-
no,
I
looks
think
like he just
so.
got it.
whenever he ends a combo, he has the ability to choose to either kind of get oki, is what we call it. It's basically a mix-up on their wake-up, or to choose to drink to level up stronger. So,
Interesting. Okay.
basically, it's a decision to either level up more or to chase them down just a little bit more and get a better situation.
Right, and he has like a few strings, like his 1, 2, 3 Rekka abilities, which let him kind of, sacrifice a little bit of damage for an extra drink or two, which is usually always worth it. I think like as someone who used to play Jamie, and from the guy who originally taught me how to play Jamie, he said you're not a character until your first drink, which is somewhat accurate. And holy cow,
we're still at the game,
my
right?
You're
Just
not a
like
real
that.
player. You're not a real player until you've had your first drink. This live stream does not condone the drinkage of anything except Monster Energy.
That's right.
That's
right.
verbal stuff. Monster Energy.
Spitting
We don't
facts.
Yeah. Put that water down.
That's right. But anyways,
Just kidding,
what
drink water.
And now there he goes, running off into the distance like a true hero.
There goes my
It's
hero.
the Oris Night match is still going
What
on.
in the alien is going on there?
Let's see what other
Oh,
matches we got.
wow, what a specimen.
Oh yeah, dude, look at this.
Look at this guy up top.
Look at this
T-Rex.
chunky boy.
Oh. Who was that off to the left? If you go along the top ring, there's somebody that's
A moist,
all upper
the
body.
moist.
The character creation in this game is so funny.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. I will say, I really
Oh,
dig your
wow.
character. Looks very
Oh,
professional.
The Slender Man character.
Oh yeah.
I will say I lost a bet with one of my good friends.
Nice.
He designed it for me.
Yeah, did a good job.
We have Super Blooper versus Alaskan Garcia. Is this happening right now? I believe this is happening right now. Let's see how it's going. Oh,
All right.
please. Oh, please tell me we get to see a DJ. Please tell me. Yes, please.
Oh yeah, DJ.
The funny mix-up dance character.
Just catching up to the fight.
Oh,
And just like that, DJ
Wow.
lost. Oh, no.
There
DJ is not DJing tonight. He's gonna be in the hospital.
Bro broke his headphones. he's gonna be out of commission for a while.
Come back in the next
Looks like
round.
This round is just
Come back in the next one. I don't think.
we'll make sure that's getting underway, and we'll be back on the start of that one.
Awesome. Thank you for all your help, Frenchie.
Let's see if we can jump into. Ooh, no, these two are still training. Parsley. Oh, they just
Oh,
ended.
just
Okay.
finished.
So yeah, it looks like most of the matches are kind of wrapping up, and we might be heading into the next round pretty soon-ish. We can usually like get like a few solid matches in before that, before like each round, I believe. But while we're waiting for the next round to start, do we have any sponsors or shout-outs we want to do here?
Do we ever?
Yeah. Well, we still have a big list.
Let's see. I could tell you about the Matsu Health Foundation,
Ooh,
a
tell
platinum
me.
sponsor.
Yes,
I will. So the Matsu Health Foundation is a nonprofit organization that primarily serves the Matanuska Susitna Borough. They specialize in healthcare support, community health programs, grants, funding, education, and outreach, and more. They're a huge asset, especially for people looking to further their education. You can get a lot of funding for all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Matsu Health Foundation, thank you for being a platinum sponsor.
Nice, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of health, because I hope you're healthy enough, and even if you're not, you can still attend for the Alaska Rodeo, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
our gold sponsor. Rodeo, Alaska is the northernmost rodeo in the America. That's a fun fact. With all sorts of events and professional rodeo action, their mission is to enhance and enrich our Alaskan community with rodeo and live entertainment by hosting family-friendly experiences. I've actually been to their rodeos a couple of times. And I personally have never been to a single one before that, so it was actually really cool to see and very fun experience.
Yeah, they're really fun to watch.
So never would I ever, with my, speaking of health, get into that. However, spectating it, if you still want to spectate or participate, that is the place for you. Oh, we got a match.
Who are we watching here?
Yep, we got a match here between Spore and Crimson Castle. We have seen Spore play the jury before in a previous match, although now we got the Crimson Castles with his patented Ken going in with that little EX Tatsu there and tries to get a cross-up, manages to get the 3 hits to break the armor, and is gonna take that first round. So jury, a lot of like really good normals. I swear it feels like a longer grab range, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. But she's just very solid all around. She's one of those characters you're going to constantly see in like top-ranked play. And oh my goodness.
What I just
Crimson
witnessed.
is already burnt out and in the corner. Oh no.
Absolutely.
How can she slap?
Here.
Whoa, what a perfect parry. Not looking too hot, no pun intended, for Crimson.
All right. About to reset here. We're back in action. But that might be a little bit too late.
Like, yes, almost. One more opening is going to do it for Spore.
Oh.
Oh, but unfortunately, because Crimson was burnt out, he died to chip damage.
Valuable effort, though.
But it's not over yet. Nice, hits them with that little counter drive impact there, but is going to immediately get. Oh wow! Oh, I would have expected to throw into the corner. Good TP there, catching the mash. Tries to go for a cross up, but good little jab there from Crimson, just as a check. Nice. Crimson going to be evening the odds here. It's
impressive.
Going to be 1-1.
Ken seems to be a popular choice.
Ken is a very popular choice. And I mean, what's not to like? He's, homeless dude, running around, running away from the government, or some other organization, I believe. I don't know the lore specifically in this game. It's actually been a long time, but since I actually looked into the lore in this game. But he is, it's pretty cool. And his theme slaps. Like, I'd say it's probably one of my favorite themes in this game.
Can't get enough, Ken. Says Witty in the chat.
So,
it was your chance to say Kent with a C-E-N. You have failed.
A K-E-N. Well, no, I did say it. I did.
No, I was telling Witty.
Oh, gotcha. So, Frenchie and Clockmark are suggesting cerebral parsley. And then Frenchie also said XOWOX. Don't know how to pronounce that, so I'll just leave that
face. The oval face.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. We can in this upcoming, I suppose in the next round, yeah, we can try and hunt those players down.
Looks like OO face has 120 ping according to Orsonite.
Oh dear.
Could still be fun.
Some people play from their hot spots depending on the travel or.
I'm telling you, it would be fun for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Although I don't know. So I mean, like the internet in this game, the Wi-Fi in this game is not so bad, like the netcode. At least in my personal experience, it's been pretty decent.
Yeah. And I
played on my hotspot, and it's been okay. And speaking of okay, Spore going to be thrown right into the corner, which definitely puts Crimson in an okay position. Just raw super, but Crimson is ready. Going to be blocking that. Poking with the low. Going for the EX Tatsu. push him even further. He doesn't manage to land those 3 hits. Oh, but since he got drive impacted in the air, that kind of left him in like a little air state. There's not much you can do off that combo-wise. So that was actually to Crimson's benefit a little bit there. Oh, just straight into a super from those jabs. Not quite gonna kill though. Oh, but the Hadoken definitely will.
Jeez.
Nice.
Just
Looks like
chipping
Crimson.
everyone down with
I
that
noticed you
Hadouken.
brought up like encoding. I noticed that sometimes it gets pixelated when we're doing like a very fast catch up to the players to get to the live action. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into these games.
Everybody was watching that match. Let's go.
All right.
Everybody was
No
pumped.
pressure. All right.
Solid.
What were the names of those other players we wanted to check out?
Cerebral Parsley had the most votes.
Oh, Parsley. All right, yeah, sure. Let's give Cerebral Parsley. Cerebral. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Cerebral Parsley.
I can never speak.
English is a hard language.
I know.
In fact, I probably wouldn't speak it at all if it weren't my first language.
I mean, does anybody really speak it even as their first language?
Let's be honest, probably not.
All right.
We're currently waiting for this bracket, the next bracket to start up. So in the meantime, you got some shout outs?
Yes.
hear more.
Rent a Geek, our platinum sponsor, provides on-demand technical support and IT services. They're also very, very great people as well. Always try to offer to like volunteer with events in the past from what I've heard. And so big shout out to them. They also offer solutions for computer repairs, software troubleshooting, hardware maintenance, and other technology related issues.
They've also got family that competes in or has competed in our tournaments in the past.
Yeah.
So they've been a very close sponsor for MTA Gaming. So we appreciate that.
Well,
They deserve a lot of credit.
Oh,
Credit Union 1.
I see what you did there. Well played.
Is a gold sponsor. And so Credit Union 1 is a financial institution. I'm sure you're all familiar with them. They offer savings accounts, checking accounts, loans, credit cards, and other financial products. They prioritize serving specific communities, operating as a not-for-profit cooperative, and promoting financial literacy among their members. And I've got to say, Credit Union 1 gave someone like me a chance when I was, how should I say this, working on my credit. They understood my situation really well, and I've always liked that about them. Thanks for being a gold sponsor, and also Carrie works there.
Yeah. She's great to work
Yeah.
at MT. We miss her much.
We do.
Fun person. Shout out to Carrie. Well, we also have Dorsey as a gold sponsor. Dorsey is a law firm that specializes in providing legal services and counseling to businesses and organizations. They offer their expertise in all sorts of law areas, including corporate, tax, intellectual property, litigation, and more. Their goals are to help businesses with their legal complexities and protect their interests and strategic goals. Thank you for being a gold sponsor.
Yes, thank you, Dorsey. And we've got to talk about Zyxel/Graybar for being a gold sponsor. Zyxel is a global provider of networking solutions and equipment, offering products like routers, switches, wireless access points, and security appliances to meet the connectivity needs of business or individuals. Graybar is a leading distributor of electrical communications and data networking products and related supply chain management and logistics services. They serve industries like electrical, industrial, and construction. Big shout out to Zyxel and Graybar for being a gold sponsor with us.
And we also utilize all of their routers and switches too. So I know they make great products.
That's true. Yep. If you've got MTA, you are using a Zyxel router, or at least you were given one. You were provided with one from MTA. So you've got that. And what's cool is if you're using that router and are experiencing an issue, our 24/7 local support can identify where an issue may be occurring from the point it reaches your house to the very device that's having the issue. They can see everything in between and identify where an issue may be, if on the rare chance an issue occurs.
And if you have MTA Total Wi-Fi, our IT support can actually troubleshoot pretty much anything and everything within your household. Bam.
Alrighty, so it looks like our next rounds are ready to go here. I'm going to be following around Cerebral Parsley here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hunt them down.
I gotta hunt him down.
We will give what people want.
We will give the people what they want. So let's see, who is Cerebral Parsley going to be facing off against? Not
Waiting for the battle to begin.
And there we
Not
go.
Joe versus Parsley.
French is back. What's up?
Hello, hello.
Yo,
How's
what's up?
everything on the brackets front going there?
Couple user issues, but we're getting it all solved on that end of things.
Yeah, there's always something with someone. You cannot escape it.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ryu versus Jury.
And you know what? You don't see too many Ryus these days. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's true.
You wanted parsley. You got it.
You got Parsley.
Good
look at this.
reactions from Joe there.
Yes. Now, Cerebral Parsley, a Wasilla player. So, shout outs to the Wasilla gang. Let's go.
What's the gang?
Oh my
Good
goodness.
DP.
Yeah, that is a DP that covers behind, doesn't it? That is quite the
So,
silly move.
Apparently. Uh-oh, big punch. He whiffed.
Oh, dry rush is
I don't know.
straight in. Nacho going to be taking full advantage of that. Just such speed.
Now, why is it you don't see a Ryu very often?
A lot of reasons for that, actually, funny enough. So, Ryu used to be the main, figurehead of Street Fighter. They've recently pushed more for a modernized Ryu aspect. But the biggest thing is he's kind of the weakest of his character archetype. It's that Shoto archetype of the Dragon Punch as well as just Fireball. And a lot of other characters are just better at doing what Ryu does. So if you don't play Ryu, why not play the better version,
Yeah, that makes
That being
sense.
said, he's Cerebral Palsy making him work that round and instantly DP's level 3.
What a call out!
Wow.
Cerebral Parsley showing absolutely no fear. And certainly not afraid to spend the stamina as we've seen so far. With just all these drive rush combos. Oh, drive rush right into the wall for the wall splat. That's going to be a nice bit of damage. He does get burnt out,
Burns himself out.
but he does have the life lead, so he can definitely play this patiently if he needs to. Nice
Good
DP.
Keep yourself safe.
That's right. And one more hit, all that do it here. Oh, he's just going to banana Ryu this. Okay. Yep. Good grab tech. He just needs one more hit. Not Joe doing a great job so far at just staying alive on that last pixel of health, but the chip damage from being burnt out.
Yep.
So here we go, getting into our next match here. Cerebral with that one over, not Joe.
Yeah. So then you'll see a little bit of from Ryu is he has this kind of a lot of frame kills, essentially is what they're called. And so he'll do a knockdown and then also do an input while they're knocked down to intentionally whiff to set up a perfectly timed next move.
Ah, yes.
Whereas Jury will go for a lot of these throw loops, but it looks like he burns himself out on Ryu, but he wants to just push that advantage, kind of get a little bit of damage in, and gets the Shiryu to take the win right there on that
Yes.
first round of this second match.
Seems to be working out pretty well for Cerebral. Now, as far as I know, Cerebral typically plays grapplers, doesn't he?
He has played a new character almost every time I've seen him. So started out with
Alright.
Manon, switched to Zangief,
Yeah, Zangief.
then played
But
some
he-
Rashid for a little bit in there.
Mhm.
Now he's playing Ryu, I guess.
Right, interesting.
Okay.
All right, got some nice combos from Not Joe here. Pushing into the corner, burns himself out. That looks like Not Joe is just keeping up that pressure.
Yeah, still doing great.
Doesn't care that he burned himself out. And now the other side gets burned
Uh-oh.
out. That's a whiff.
Uh-oh. Set up that nice
Fireball's
slow
there.
projectile. Dude, slow projectiles are so OP.
Does he have the combo into the 3? No. It's burned out. It's going to be hard to get that.
Ooh,
connection.
drive
And,
rush. Jab him in the gut.
I'll take it.
All right.
Round 3 opportunity here. Chance for Not Joe to get on the board. Wins or individual game wins, or I guess technically game wins do actually matter in a Swiss format compared to just the match wins. So if he can just get on the board this round, that'll be a huge deal for him. And it looks like he's going to do exactly that for Not Joe.
What a showing. Just coming right back and taking that game.
Well, there we have it. That's our cerebral parsley match.
Yeah, you wanted parsley? You got it. And in case you were wondering, that was not Joe. Real
So
Joe
Cerebral
actually wins
Parsley's
all his
actually just
matches.
switching characters right now. You still got so it's a first to 3 and it's 1-1, or first to 2 and it's 1-1. So he actually is only switching characters. If you want to respectate that.
Yep, we can do that.
He
Oh,
switches the Gi.
there's the geef.
What's the geef?
So Zangief is
Ah.
universally agreed as a bad character, but he is a character who wins neutral 3 times and wins the game. He is a grappler who needs to get in your face to win.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I just wasn't familiar with the nickname, the geef.
The Gi.
Ooh, nice lariat as an anti-air. Goes for the overhead. Push him in the corner, and now this is ideal. Nice SBD.
Oh,
That hurts.
yeah.
Oh, that
start.
standing heavy punch has armor. Tries to go in for a command grab, gets jabbed out, goes for it again. If at first you do not succeed, keep on trying. Tries to drive rush, drive impact. That would have been nutty. Nice lariat once again, burned out, but who cares? He only needs one more opening. This could be it. Oh, not quite. Unfortunately, Geef cannot combo off of 3-hit jabs, and that is a very slow super.
And
Nice.
just like that. Parsley pulls out the
Zung.
Gi, takes the win.
Zangief.
All right.
Hit them with the Ryu.
Interesting
Set their
character.
expectations. Swap to the Geef and finish it off. I'd love to see it.
I want to see Zangief and Honda.
Oh, hello, kid. Hello.
Hello there.
That was an accident.
All right.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, we
How's
got
it going, Silvok?
Quite a crowd around here. All
All right,
right.
so
Are there
we
any
will,
more? Are there any more matches? Any more particular matches people want to see or that we haven't covered? Yet?
GCI really knows when
First
MTA
one's
tourney
still playing.
starts.
I think it's ended, but if they're still playing, that would have been a really good one. Looks
Y'all
like they
better
were
not be
right there.
messing with our players.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna go
wonder.
back to the channel and,
I wonder if somebody's having internet issues on their end.
Oh, you want to compete in this tournament? Well, that's too damn bad. Because I'm mad. Over $1.
Bad John Wick. Yeah, over $1. Hey, if they want to be the biggest, largest tournament in Alaska, then they'll have to have a $20,000 and
$2.
$2 tournament.
Or $1.99 or 1 cent.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Look at that. Chun-Li, another character that I wish we saw a lot more of, because she's fun. So she's a character that in this game she's got like a bunch of stances, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
So when you see her kind of like squat down and go into like a sitting place, like kind of like a sitting stance of sorts, she can do any number of buttons that allow her to sort of. They're like very unique moves for each button, which she can special cancel out of.
Oh my!
Or she can just throw projectiles without.
Oh! Oh!
And so this right here, this is the pain of playing grapplers, right? Because
Yeah,
it's like,
you
man,
just can't get
I would
close.
yeah, I would sure love to get in, please.
Oh, not.
Yeah.
Oh, have mercy.
It's one of those players where once you're able to do the difficult thing, the payoff is just so satisfying, I imagine.
It is. Yes. Especially when you get in on that person throwing projectiles at you, it's like, all right, it's time for me to play my game. But right now, Scrub is just throwing out projectiles, and if not, going for nice anti-airs, calling out Kray's attempts at getting in. It takes a lot of patience to get past this stuff. Now, Chun-Li's projectile is a hold motion, so she has to hold back for a while, press forward, then a button. So it can be somewhat predictable if, like, you can kind of sense when projectile's about to come your way.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that doesn't make it any easier for... Oh, wait! There's a huge advantage.
slap.
This could be exactly what Kray needs.
Oh, giving her space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's backed up, though.
Big shout out to
Interesting.
the guy doing push-ups on the boat back there. Putting
Oh.
in work.
Where?
Getting ripped over it, yeah.
Oh, I see it. That must be Eric. That guy's yoked.
Yeah.
Now Craig, really nice! Manages to get the burnout and DI's Scrub right into the wall, getting a stun. Which actually managed to get him that round.
Well, let's see if he can continue keeping up with the momentum, but... Oh, not bad.
Oh. We've moved on
much
to air
damage.
squats.
Yes.
Oh, is he actually just going through a whole routine back there?
yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Don't worry,
keeping you
I'll keep an
updated
eye
on the
on-
backgrounds. You do your thing.
That's what people are really interested in.
If you want to be yoked like that guy, just do what he's
Oh
doing.
yeah, look at him go. One of these days he's gonna be buffed like Geef.
Pretty even so
Nice
far.
Showing a lot of patience, actually, and I'm surprised he's not pushing too much of his advantage. Maybe he knows something I don't, but... Ooh, looking very spooky. Nice air-to-air. Keeping Scrub on the ground. Nice. Manages to catch Scrub overcommitting with that drive rush. Ooh, tries to catch a very ambitious drive DI there. Ooh,
Oh,
Solid.
whittling away.
Solid.
that's a nice combo. One more opening from either side could do it. There's a grab. Oh, wait, just a pixel. Oh, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Chip damage, baby. Chip damage.
I have never seen one so close.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Easy. Not even close.
Nice.
You're tired after league and glad you only coach in Valorant? Hey, man. Competing can be a lot of work and stress. Even coaching.
Ooh. And once again, we see the classic Zangief walking forward towards his opponent in a very menacing manner. Looks like Scrub was actually ready for that drive impact. Just gonna wait for it, counter it with his own. Ah, standing medium punch, my beloved. It's such a good neutral move, just spacing people out. Ooh, here we get to see some drive rush combos into the spinning bird kick. Maybe try to go for a cross up. Not quite. Oh, catches the projectile with that drive impact.
I don't want to disturb y'all, but there's people in the back throwing farts at each other. Just.
Oh yeah, yep,
yeah.
I'm seeing it.
I thought there were water splashing, but there's no water.
We're just throwing.
What are they? What are they?
What are they?
All right,
Maybe
listen.
they're throwing sand. I'm getting too. You're distracting me with the back.
I'm sorry.
They jumped into that.
Back to the action.
Back to the action. But it looks like Cray is currently having the life lead at this current moment. And Scrub not afraid to keep on throwing projectiles, saying, come on, approach, please approach. I mean, I know you have the life lead, but please approach. Nice anti-air there. But it looks like Cray showing absolutely no fear, but Scrub manages to throw out a super. That's going to be huge damage, especially having such low health. And so, by the way, when you see that health in the yellow, oh, we got caught! Oh, she's dead.
Yep. And there's
Oh my
that.
goodness. Craig gonna be taking that. Delectable. That was our favorite grappler doing God's work.
Zangief.
But to expand on what I was saying earlier, when you do see the health start going into the yellow, you unlock what's called critical art. So if you use your level 3, it's going to deal significantly more damage than if you were not in the yellow. So it's kind of like a little bit of a comeback factor almost.
Okay.
But either way, all the boys, all the gals, everyone's here having a good time, and we're heading into our, I suppose, round 6, which is our last round for tonight. Pretty soon here, once the bracket updates. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that,
Bada
got any more
bing.
juicy details.
Yes, we do.
Would you like to hear about JSI?
I would love to.
Well,
I was doing the voice.
JSI is a silver sponsor. JSI is also a consulting firm that specializes in telecommunications and technology policy. They work with organizations to navigate regulations, implement technology solutions, and make informed decisions in their industry. What do you think about that?
Fantastic. That is
I was
beautifully
I was
said.
distracted by your voice, but since we're talking about technology, I want to talk about Comsoft, which is a gold sponsor. But Comsoft provides a software solutions for telecommunications companies, and their products help streamline operations, billing, customer management, workforce management to improve efficiency and customer service. One of the things that MTA is very well known for is service.
24/7 local support.
365. That's right.
Definitely
That's how we do it.
For Forest Knight versus Crucial matches, that is a deciding match actually. I believe.
Which match? Sorry.
Ooh.
Crucial versus Forest Knight.
You're cutting out a bit there for me, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Crucial and Horus Knight.
Ah, crucial. Orsonite.
Boom. Fast travel.
that.
Hit it.
Oh, it takes us to the center here. I think they dancing. They are in fact dancing.
They are
That is
dancing.
in fact it.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Can go into Oki here.
What is happening here? Break dancing and dancing.
Look at this dude flapping around. Man's got
Oh,
some dancing skills. Oh, and the moist Buddha floating. I don't even know what's going on here anymore.
Well, that person could really use something off of a menu from a Bleeding Heart Brewery, which is a silver sponsor. Palmer's finest spot for unique brews and delicious eats. From the signature beers and refreshing root beer floats. But I will tell you this, they also cook up one heck of a dish for food as well. Dishes. So, that's where I was going with that.
Unless they're saving that one for a little bit. Let me go see what's going on down there.
Sure thing. Be starting up pretty soon here.
Ooh, here we go. What we got? Crucial?
Yes, we got Crucial, one of the best players in Anchorage, if not Alaska, versus Orisa Knight. Now, this, we'll see Orisa Knight. Did we see Orisa Knight yet?
All right.
Orisa Knight, the funny ogre player.
Yes, the Blanca player himself.
Yes, the Blanca player himself. Now, Ori, actually, the winner of a last big tournament, which was Show Me Your Moose. This right now. Oh yeah, that beautiful face right there, the
Wow.
beautiful like troll looking gremlin thing. Yeah, that one. Show Me Your Moose. And
Oh,
boy.
nice.
So he is no, Orisa Knight here is a fantastic player. He tends to play like the goofball characters. This game is no exception whatsoever. But he's also like a very technical player, right? Like he studies the frame data, studies like he's very by the numbers, right? And boy does it show. Like this dude has knowledge of situations through and through, and just pressure, especially when he starts setting up some of Blanca's set play, because he can throw out like a little toy, which when electrocuted turns into like this walking hitbox thingy. You'll see if he actually gets a chance to do it. I know I'm not crazy. I sound crazy, but I'm not crazy. But anyway,
Sure thing, whatever you say, crazy. Let's get you back to your straight jacket.
Yeah, sure thing.
All right, level 2 installs. So this is a big extension for Orisa Knight, but just like that, Crucial gets the reversal opportunity and is now going to take big damage, putting him into the corner.
And Crucial in a very advantageous position. Well, at least he was, until Orisa Knight managed to get that knockdown. But that looks like Crucial's hitting right back, and they're just wailing back and forth and back and forth. Orisa Knight gets his stamina back first, putting Crucial in a pretty unfortunate situation, as now he can probably just Blanca ball or just go for the command grab.
Wow.
Taking those rounds 1-1 here. Orisa Knight gonna start that match just by dashing forward. Tries to go for a cross up there. Oh, and that's gonna be a punish counter hit. Good damage for Crucial. I'm gonna see a counter DI there. Whoa, he actually caught the Blanca ball. Nice perfect parry. Yes, sir. Which I believe is a 2-frame window.
Yes, so it's a 2-frame window that you have to tap the parry.
Beautiful pause.
Drive impact so powerful it broke the game.
Oh no.
This is a nice screenshot though.
Nice. Save that. Make that your background.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
A communication error has occurred.
Now we'll never know.
Now we'll never know. Let's see if it was just on our end or if it was on their end. If they're still fighting.
No, you're back
They're
in.
They're still fighting.
Let's try and get back into it. Get me back in. I'm not done.
Yeah.
Let's see that
Let's see more.
fast motion recap.
Ah!
A very fast motion recap.
I know you all wanted to see
yeah.
this fight again. At high speed.
Yes. Fast forward me.
Yeah. It is fun to watch Blanca. This character is a lot of fun.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, it looks like there was a disconnect on... Oh, wait, no. No, I guess not. So, it looks like Orisa Knight does have that one win over Crucial currently. There's the drive impact. Doesn't break the game this time, but it does break Crucial's health. And does manage to take that round.
Alright, this is big. Orisa Knight hasn't taken a game or a whole match over Crucial in months. I believe.
Really?
Like, it has been the Crucial show in Alaska Street Fighter for the last 3 months, pretty much.
Right, and that history can be seen at the Monday Night Combats and such. Like, he's just been dominating the scene lately.
Alright, level 3, not a CA, but a lot of damage here. He's gonna put Blanca down into the corner. What is the Oki?
Oh!
Just grabs it.
Yep, he was ready.
Doesn't care.
Single jab into a grab. That is another way to deal with drive impact. Already with that counter DI. Beautiful combo. Or I suppose just a string and a perfect parry to boot. Goes for the cross up. Into the wall splat. Orisa Knight knows his character. This dude, like, he plays this boy like an extension of himself. A true artist at work.
On a punish counter. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh, blocks that drive rush in. But does get pushed into the corner. Good tech grab. Parries the drive impact. Blanca balls all the way across the screen. Tries to go for a command grab. Crucial was ready. Jump back. He is burnt out, but has a major life lead. Now both of them are burnt out. Ooh. Oh, and that whiffed. I believe that was a whiffed command grab from Crucial that resulted in, or sorry, not from Crucial, from Orsonite, which did allow Crucial that opportunity to just get a jump hit, taking that nice round there, jumping straight into a drive impact.
Just feet to face right away.
Absolutely. The Blanca special. Another great tech grab. Manages to parry that. Tries to drive rush in. Doesn't get too much out of that. A good DP. Doesn't want to deal with any of that Blanca pressure, and I know I wouldn't. Bam. Grab. Throw him down. Another grab. Can we see a third? Not this time, but what we will
Gives him
see.
the electric tickle.
Yep. Oh, there's the toy. And there it goes. Nice follow-up.
Wow.
So when that toy gets put into play, boy, like you were just fighting essentially a walking hitbox. Like that thing will walk at you, and you know, from there, really Blanca can just decide, do I want to go high? Do I want to go for a grab? Do I want to go low? That is there to cover him regardless. Ooh, there it is.
Wow.
It's also great for combo tools, as you can see. Look at
So
those
much
juggles.
damage.
Uh-oh. Side switch here.
Crucial catching him with the overhead, going straight into a super.
And that's a CA. That's huge damage right now.
Yeah.
It might even burn him out.
That
It does.
almost killed. Immediately, even the odds goes in and gets the DP.
Yep. I think that kills 3 chip regardless.
Holy cow.
Okay. Little 1-2
This is
pickup on
such a nice.
Yeah, watching these two fight is an absolute treat. Oh boy, we're going for the install. Ready to throw out that toy?
Oh yeah.
And he can just sit on it too, right?
Oh, grab gets interrupted by the Blanca Chan's hitbox.
Blanca-chan. I forgot his name was Blanca-chan. That's amazing. Oh, good wall spot there.
Reset.
Oh, the
but
EX
just like
Blanca.
Orsonite's going to
Goodness.
take the set 2-1.
Good stuff
Wow.
on
Close up
Orsonite.
tonight.
Amazing
So we
match from
also
both of them.
saved Symphony and Slump King will be available on stream.
Ooh, awesome. I look forward to seeing that.
So we can find them and get that match ready to go. And that'll be our final match of the night, actually, as we close out all 6 rounds of our Swiss style bracket.
I've got to say, watching that fight is a lot of fun. Just the way Blanca moves in general is such a departure from other characters, in my opinion.
Yes, he's
Very entertaining.
It looks like we've got a crowd here for the final match of the night. Oh, not me. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I want to spectate.
Why you bully me?
Good to go. I'll let them know when we come back in.
So I believe we are going to be starting pretty soon here. Oh, wait. Looks like they're hopping on. I see the E-Honda. I see the Cammy. Alrighty. And look at Slump King going ham on the controller with those emotes. Alrighty. So here we see 2 Juno players going at it.
That's true.
Symphony.
Symphony and Slump King both from Juno.
That's right. With a very, what is it? Actually, Symphony with a very underrepresented green cami color.
I don't think I've ever seen that skin, actually.
I didn't even know it existed until just now.
Alrighty. So, Cammy, one of the more commonly used characters, I believe she's top 3 in like the higher level play. Whereas Honda, not at all. In fact, one of the least used characters in the highest level of play. Nice level 1, gonna just break right through that drive impact.
Right.
That was her only option, as she didn't have any drive meter herself.
Right. Now, Frenchie, is there any reason why you don't typically see many Hondas?
He's commonly regarded as a gimmick, I think is the biggest thing. But so far, Slum King's showing the gimmick can work.
Right. I mean, like, gimmick or not, right? It's the person who pilots the character at the end of the day, right?
Yep. So, I mean, Honda's main get-in tool is that that headbutt that you see, the sumo headbutt that he does a lot, and that move, when you know how, that move is extremely oppressive and very good against people who don't know how to deal with it. But the moment you kind of understand the ways to deal with that situation, it becomes very bad.
Right.
As you can see right there, she's going for the perfect parries on the headbutt, which should be reactable.
Does hit him with the butt stomp, though, but a nice drive rush combo for Symphony, pushing him back into the corner. Good grab there.
Right, throw loops. What's the play?
Critical
Oh,
art.
nice shimmy.
Oh. Both characters have 3 whole meter. Plenty to work with here. Frequent jab pressure. Oh,
Great
nice tick
blocking
grab.
now.
Oh, he's in with the headbutt, but it just whiffs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Cammy's button's pretty stubby. Doesn't
Oh,
get drive
no, he
back,
drops
but
it.
no follow-up. Symphony's
That's
gonna
be
take.
level 3.
Yep, gonna be taking full advantage of that situation.
That was really good. It keeps himself from getting burnt out in the situation, and also puts Slump King now in a situation where he might burn himself out in order to get a little bit of a combo extension. Oh,
And there we
to
see a
keep
little
it
dive
out.
kick there. Perfect parry on the
Uh-oh.
butt stomp. Once again, putting Slump King into a very unfortunate situation. He does have critical art on deck. Will he get a chance to use it?
level 1, not gonna kill quite yet. What's your wake up option?
Oh! And you saw the jump
was not
back.
the right one. All right, Cammy takes the first
Then we-
match. First round.
Yep, takes our first round here, and we're going to be rolling right into the next one. Oh, smack him with that overhead karate chop. And you can see, like once Cammy starts getting in, oh boy, does she get in. I mean, just look at that aggression. Just look at that. Whoa! Beautiful whip punch. You saw that little step back there? Tried to bait a move, and then just went all out on it. A perfect parry on the EX butt stomp. Nice combo there. Racking up the damage, slowly but surely. Classic Street Fighter Footsie's gameplay.
Alright.
When you see like 2 characters just kind of like wobbling back and forth, man, you know it's an intense match. Like neither character wants to like neither player wants to commit too much here. Like they're just trying to look for an opening, trying to look for anything.
So that's another thing that Honda kind of struggles with, is so his main get-in move is that sumo headbutt that we've been talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
But the requirement for that is you have to physically hold backwards on your stick, so you can't really be advancing in any other way while holding that move.
Right.
So-
Yeah. That is one of the unfortunate things about hold motion characters. It does kind of force a more defensive play style than one might like in certain situations.
Yeah, so he's constantly just holding down back, and the fact that he doesn't have a projectile means if he wanted to approach, he doesn't really get the chance outside of one of those 2 moves. And
Yeah.
that is going to be a very dead Honda.
Yes,
I think that takes the round for Symphony, going up 2-0,
I suppose.
and that will conclude.
Yeah, that will conclude.
Week 1.
That will conclude week 1, yeah. And what a fantastic match to end this week on. Thank you everybody so much for coming down, by the way. Is there anything else that any of you other folks wanted to say here?
Yeah,
Just
we'll-
really exciting way to start off Street Fighter 6 for MTA Gaming Season 3.
No, absolutely, and huge shout out to you guys for putting this together and helping us out. And I also want to give a shout out to the community as well for working with us on small minor changes. So we appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for tuning in. And we will be, I guess, wrapping up early for once. I know we have extended a little bit past our broadcast time yesterday. We have expanded a little bit of our time on Monday for League of Legends. So tonight, you all get a little bit of extra sleep on me, on MTA, and on everyone here for doing such an outstanding job of putting all this together in a timely manner. So enjoy your wonderful sleep. And we'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place for Rocket League, MTA Gaming Season 3, Week 1. And we'll see you all then. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Have a great time.
Goodbye.
On how to
If you're still in the chat, y'all should just dance. We got the beats going already. Go ahead. Get wild.
Oh, yeah.